Good afternoon. Welcome to Wendy Hill Kennel. I'm Kathy Grandstaff, and we are located in Central Ohio. If you're new to us and have never seen us before, please hit the subscribe button. We really appreciate it. And also, it will notify you. YouTube is gracious enough usually to send an email out that I have a new video, and that way you'll know when we do them. We do videos every week unless something's going on. And this is a brand new litter that was just born. And we had a long night up the other night with Dazzle. And so these are Dazzle's Schnoodles. And there is, I'll just as well tell you right up front, they're all boys but one. So they are doing super good. She's a wonderful mom. I have not done tails and dewclaws yet. That's today. So we will microchip them. We'll do tails and dewclaws, and then that'll be finished. So we're just going to go through here. We're going to let you see what they look like, and then we will give you a current weight at 3 days old, and then other than that, we'll get them right back up to mom. So let's get going. So this is the only female in the bunch, and she is going to be, I think, a white chocolate. She looks like she's going to have a brown nose. It's tough to tell right now, but I know she's not going to have a black nose. She's got little tiny caramel spots on top of her head. If I can get her to quit bending her head for a second. I don't know if they show up or not, but there are little caramel spots up here. She's got a caramel spot on her back, and those will become a little bit more evident as she gets a little bit older. She possibly will have green eyes, being a white chocolate, so time will tell. All right, so she is 7.6 ounces. I'll get you off that cold tray today. So that's the female. You gotta turn around? Okay, feel free. Just lay down, go to sleep. There you go. All right, all boys. The rest of the way down, we're all boys. And we've got a really good variation of colors. This is the blue merle. This one looks like Dazzle. And he's got a little bit of white on his front paws. In fact, front paws are both pretty much, this one's all white, the other one's a little white. Back feet have white on the tips of the toes. Still got his tail, and we'll dock that, like I said, later today and give him microchip numbers. White on the chest, and really nice black coloring on that dark steel gray. All right, sweetie, here you go. 6.1. Stick you back down. He says, I'm moving. I'm gonna let him settle down. Okay, maybe I can pull this one out and that he won't go crazy. So this is another male. This is another, it's not a white. You can see the big, kind of a butterscotch swoosh under this arm. He's got a butterscotch dot on top of his head. He's got butterscotch up the side of his face right there. There's the butterscotch on that side. So he may get some more before he gets his eyes open. None on the legs. Nose color, can't tell. It's either going to be brown or black. If it's brown, we're going to know he's a white chocolate. 7.6 ounces, not pounds. All right, let me stick you in here. So this one, and I don't know if it'll show in the video, is all butterscotch. This one has a really pretty butterscotch body. You can tell with the star on he's got a big white stripe on his face. So you can really see that butterscotch. That color is what she has on her head, he has on his head. So this one's gonna be a fancy little guy with that butterscotch stripe. And it actually, that little stripe goes on down over the head. Clear down to about right here. All right, Munchkin, let's see what you weigh. 7.1 ounce. All right, put you down. Why that microchip's on? We don't have any microchips to even show you with these guys. Lay right there and go back to sleep. He says, nope, I'm moving. This one is a party merle. And he's got party coloring all around his head, which is blue and brown. He's going to have a black nose. It's starting to fill in already. He's got merling on the side of his face. The back of his ears have merle on them. And he has a really cute little black dot right in the middle of his head. And then the other party going on is on the back end. So he's got blue merle spots, blue merle here, a little blue merle spot there. Tail will get docked about right here, so he might end up with a little bit of a white tip on the tail. But that's the only coloring on him is front and back. All white belly. Says I'm sleeping, just roll me all over the place. So the dewclaws, when I talk about dewclaws, this is probably a good pup to show you on. So if Vanessa can zoom in really close, this extra toenail out here on the side is called a dewclaw. They should only have 4 toes on their front feet. This dewclaw is taken off, like I said, we'll do that today. And it really serves no purpose except if it was a breeding male, when he mounts the female, it lets him grip the sides of her body and hold on with that dewclaw. So from a groomer's standpoint, they're horrible because they can catch on things and rip up their leg, and then they bleed like crazy. So for a groomer, the dewclaws are a nightmare. So that's why we take those off. So that'll be done today. We are 8.1 ounce, 8.3 ounces. I gotta grab baby wipes really quick. I think I'm going to need these, and I'm gonna put them right here under that puppy because he's making noises and his tail's sticking up. So, all right. Don't you do it. This one is an all chocolate. Real dark chocolate. It may even look black to you on the video. Big white chest. It's got white toes on the front feet. It's got white toes on the back feet. And I think he's probably close to the biggest one in this litter. Let's see what you weigh. 7.9 ounces. And let me weigh you again. I hear you. Oh, 0 out. They're both the same. So both of these boys are the same. So that'll give you an idea about the litter. And I guess it was a false alarm. Never knew I took it out. Nope, never knew I took it out. So if you have any questions at all, we will have new pictures of these guys on the website before the weekend. I want them to get about 4 or 5 days under their belt. So maybe Friday I'll shoot new pictures. That'll put them at a week old. So, and this is the only female, like I said, in the litter. So have a great day. I hope you've enjoyed their videos. And just to give you another piece of information, these guys will be able to go home starting, well, I went to book them in today with my vet, and I think they're going to be done on the 6th. But my vet also has some big surgery coming up, and so they said it might be the week after. So it might be the 13th when they do them. But I will know, I'm hoping by the end of this week, and I will let you know the tentative spay-neuter date, and then they can go home after the spay-neuter date. So, it's done by laser. It's awesome. We did Peach's puppies today, and I'll tell you what, it's the best thing going. They never know they've had it done. It's just one little tiny stitch in their belly, and it's finished. She says, okay, I can't get you happy. You're just going to have to go where you want to go. So, you're welcome to call me if you have any questions about this litter, but everybody so far after like I said, this is the 3rd day. Some of them were born on Thursday late in the evening, and the rest were born on Friday morning early. So we just made them all as a Friday litter. And you do have back dewclaws. I just spotted these. It's very unusual to get them, but there's a back dewclaw. That great big toenail that's right there on the back side, that is really coming off today. This one's got both back dewclaws. I didn't notice anybody else with back dewclaws. So she has back dewclaws. All right. Hope you enjoyed that, and we'll see you next week, but I should have some pictures on for you by the weekend. Talk to you later.